Okay. Happy Friday, Signature Agents. It is the ToJo update. It is Friday, July, 26th?
26th.
Awesome.
Tony.
We made it through Pioneer Day, Pie and Beer Day, whichever it is for you. Anyway, welcome. We are excited to get doing this. I think we're getting a little more comfortable as we go.
I think we're getting better. And
if you have a different opinion, keep it to yourself.
Exactly.
Anyway, so let's talk about what's going on. Joe, you have, let's talk about Law and Order. How'd that go?
We had an excellent Law and Order this last week. We talked about the statistics and the data about election year and what the market looks like with that. Sarah has designed the data into signature layouts so that we can share them in our consultation appointments. And how can we speak to clients out there right now that may have that kind of fear of the election? One of the things is the Law and Order really went into a great conversation. We did a little bit of some role playing on having that talk with your clients or with people that just have questions about it. And I want to send a special thanks to Ann Tuckett. She was there, kind of my little guinea pig for all of this. She was able to really give all of us some great nuggets of information, how to discuss it, language to really use to make it more understandable for them. It was a really valuable Law and Order, Tony.
And there was a lot of conversation from everyone. I thought it was just really, it was really healthy conversation.
Yeah, everybody was really involved. Not one person we did it right there at the counter. Not one person didn't say something. So everybody was involved with it.
And it was politics, and there were no fights, no fists were thrown.
No,
it was great.
No. You can find those documents on signaturecal.com. So log on to SignatureCal and you'll find them there.
Awesome. All right. And then this week, I believe it was Tuesday, the UAR released some samples of the updated forms coming out of the NAR settlement. And so these will be released on August 4th is the last note that I saw on that. But in the meantime, these are available. If you did not get that email, are we going to put these somewhere, Signature Cal or something?
Yeah. So actually what we're going to do with it, Tony, is that those of the agents that maybe didn't receive that email from UAR, we're going to go ahead and put that email with the links onto Facebook, the Facebook group. But what I would encourage you to do is to log on to the UAR website, which is Utah Realtors plural.com, spelled out, utahrealtors.com. Make sure your contact information is updated on their site. And then that way, you're going to start getting these emails if you're not getting them already.
Yeah. And it's important that you're getting these updates. That's really, as we get into this, we're going to be discussing this a lot because we want to make sure, number one, we're in compliance, obviously. Two, we want you to be well-versed, comfortable when you're having these conversations with your clients, and also being able to be adept when you're negotiating with the other side in these future transactions. So there are right now, what we've seen is there's an addendum for the exclusive right to sell listing agreement and agency disclosure. There's an addendum for, that's the same one. That's the same one also.
For the exclusive buyer, or it's actually
these are all the same dang one.
I do want to point out, Tony, what I noticed on the buyer broker agreement is it is not an exclusive buyer broker agreement.
Right.
That was the very first thing I noticed on that document that had changed was the actual name of it. So there is an addendum for that in addition to that also.
Right. And then there's going to be right now there's some proposed changes to the REPC. And there are a couple other documents, but anyway, it's important that you are studying those. There's also helpful videos that will walk you through those.
Yep.
Also important, and we'll be talking about them, I'm sure, during the town hall next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay. All right.
So that's kind of this week in a recap. I know some of us took Pioneer Day off. Sarah and I hit the lake together, and we just got a day of relaxation, and then we came back with like an ample amount of ideas
Yeah.
to make our brokerage, our team, and our family here better. So look forward to some of those pluses coming down your way. But upcoming, we've got some absolutely phenomenal events you need to be here for.
Number one, we've been talking about this last couple of weeks, and that is our mandatory broker town hall meeting with Brandon Roberts, our principal broker. He's going to be going again through all of the latest updates through the NAR settlement, what that means to us as a brokerage and as an agent in our marketplace. So please be there. It will also be recorded, but you're going to get a lot more out of this if you are here in person. And as a reminder, you can also be sending us questions you might have that you want to make sure we cover. There, just send Joe, Sarah, or myself an email with the question that you have so we can make sure that we get that to Brandon in advance. Okay? I think that is it on my part.
If I can just say, Tony, kind of as like we don't want to push this off on the agents, but it really, really is your responsibility to be up to date on what is going on in this industry. You're an independent contractor. We are here to bring you as much information as we possibly can. And this is just one of those opportunities for you to come in and get the information so that you can run your business the proper way in this environment
and be viewed as one of the professionals. Okay,
exactly.
We've seen agents that are less than that, and we've seen agents that set themselves apart. That's how we want our agents at Signature Real Estate Utah to present themselves. We want to be seen as the cream of the crop, so to speak.
Yeah. And I would say absolutely feel comfortable inviting agents that maybe are not a part of our brokerage, but just need that information, that might not be getting the information you feel like. They're welcome to join us for this mandatory broker town hall meeting. It's all going to be, it's not like it's proprietary information. It is industry information that is pertinent to right now moving forward. Following the mandatory broker town hall will be what we're calling building pillars of your business. So we're gonna follow right up with how can I implement these changes into my business, but also it's a reset on your goals. It's a reset on the year. What did you do in the first half of your year? So Chris Bishop, who is he's the general manager down there for Signature Nevada. He will be up here teaching this class and giving us tips on how to, just making sure we're following our goals for the year. One of the things that I wrote down on my little notes here is that, again, if we go back to that IFS acronym that we talked about in the last ToJo, we are it's about investigating your business from the first part of the year, writing down the facts and data of your business, and then you can create and work towards a productive second half of 2024. So I think it'll be a really, really good 1 hour of training. We're going to have between the Broker Town Hall and Chris's presentation on this, we're going to have a little bit of food. So don't think you're going to be famished throughout it. We're going to make sure that your brain is fed.
Yeah, and I will say, we've been having a lot of conversation with Chris.
Yes, we have.
For the last couple of months, and he's awesome. So it's a great opportunity to get to know him and actually get some great insight and some great nuggets about how you can improve your business. I'm actually using him to the full myself. Right
Absolutely.
Now, so, okay, and then next week, Wednesday, July 31st, from 11 to 2 is Realtor Day at the Parade of Homes. So that'll be at the Salt Lake Board of Realtors out in Sandy. There'll be food, vendors, networking, and deeply discounted Parade of Homes tickets. So on those tickets, this is a great opportunity for you to get those tickets at a discounted rate. Use those as marketing components for yourself with your sphere. Do some drawings, do some things like that to give away some tickets or something. It really is an exciting way to get people excited about what's the latest in housing and some of the coolest decor stuff, because you will see it during the Parade of Homes. So take advantage of that. It's always a great thing to do each year for us.
It is. And actually, Sarah and I today were just talking about putting a ladies' afternoon together, and just touring, a group of Parade of Homes together. So if that's something that some of the ladies in the office would like to be involved in, we're going to put that together. And we're going to do that probably on a Saturday afternoon. And we'll just have fun and drinks and, maybe a tour bus. I don't know. We'll see how many people we get excited about it. But Sarah and I are super excited about it, to go and do that. She doesn't know that she's excited about it, but she will be. Next Friday, August 2nd, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., there is a pickleball tournament that we have all been invited to. So it's a pickleball tournament at the Pickle Palace, and there will be lunch, drinks, and prizes. This is free to you, and it is sponsored by Evan Green with Home Warranty Inc. Evan's been an excellent supporter of our brokerage, and so if you have an interest in doing that, please reach out to Evan, and his number is 801-347-7780. And he can get you registered and give you all the details on that. So that's next Friday, August 2nd, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then the following week, I just want to put this information out for you. I am personally a partner with the Salt Lake Real Producers Magazine, and we are doing a networking event at Edge Homes out in Draper, and that will be on Tuesday, August 6th. This usually there's a lot of top 500 producing agents that are there. Tony goes, Scott Steele has gone. I've tried to invite you guys to be a part of this, and so please know that you're welcome to be a part of this. Kind of get to see have conversations with some of those top producing agents, and they're producing agents in this market too right now. What it's doing, it's kind of cool to kind of just bump elbows with them. So if you're interested in that, just reach out to me and I'll get you on the list to go to that. So that's on Tuesday, August 6th.
Yeah, what a great way to network with just some amazing agents.
I agree.
So yeah, don't pass up on these opportunities, because I think it's great. And then let's see, also on Tuesday, August 6th in the afternoon, Dante Escobel with Arbor Financial Group and David Osofsky with Bluefish Home Loans.
Bluefish Home Loans.
They are partnering together to allow any agents that come in on Tuesday from 3:30 to 5. We're going to have the opportunity to reconnect with your clients, also known as like a call night, where we all get together. You're basically going to be able to take the time to reach out to your sphere, just connect with them. They will have some sample scripts if you need that to help you kind of break the ice. So, take advantage of that. We're looking for ways like, don't just sit around going, oh, I'm going to be a victim because I don't know what's going to happen with the market, so I'm going to just sit here and pretend nothing's happening. Instead, let's do something about it. Let's be the ones that actually create the success in this marketplace. Okay. And this is a great way to do it, simply by staying connected with your sphere.
Yeah. Don't put your head in the sand.
Doesn't work.
Don't be an ostrich.
And it tastes like crap.
Just don't. So, yeah. Right. Especially it depends upon where the sand is. Right.
But there will be food. There will be prizes, fun, and calling. So, show up. We want to bring these opportunities. It has been our commitment over the last couple of months to look at what we can do as a brokerage to bring more value to both our current agents and agents that are looking for something more. I hope you're seeing those efforts are in full action right now, and there's still so much more that we're going to do. We just don't want to drown you with a fire hose. So show up. Let's do this. All right. And I think that's it.
I think that's all I have. It was a really great week, even though we had that little bump right in the middle that was absolutely needed and desired by me. But it was a really great week, and I feel like we got a lot of successes out of this week, seeing a lot of agents in a little bit more, and just coming in and talking and seeing what kind of plans we can put together for him. So I see nothing but bright stars and futures for all of us here.
Yeah. And can I just say, because we were talking about this yesterday, we have had some agents coming into the office lately that we haven't seen. You know who you are.
Yes.
And we just want you to know we've seen you.
We notice you.
And we are so thankful that you're coming in here. So keep it up. Keep coming in. Get to know one another. I mean, this is an incredible team of agents that we have here at Signature.
It absolutely is.
All right. And with that, ToJo out.
ToJo out. Be in the know. Watch the ToJo. Wow, wow, wow.